Hello, everyone. Don't ask me why Jack started with the word foot. Welcome to Bromium Show Trivia. We're doing another logic quiz. We just got done recording the Super Smash Bros. Logic quiz. My brain already
You literally
hurts.
have to smash the like button with your fist.
Yeah, if you haven't hit the like button by this point and the subscribe button, then I'm a foot.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a Pokemon logic quiz. And now that I'm looking at it, oh my gosh, we are doomed. I don't even know half the Pokemon on this list. Hold on. Never mind, I know all the Pokemon. No, Tyranitar. No, okay, I know who Tyranitar is. Okay, so this is a Pokemon logic quiz. We're going to quickly explain how logic quizzes work. Basically, you get a clue in the top left corner. That clue is going to tell you what one of them are. And in this particular quiz, I think it's caught, released, and wild. Okay? And you're going to figure out which one's which, try to solve the entire quiz, probably not even come close because what dumb.
Probably get like 10.
Yeah, we'll probably get like 5. You guys will roast us in the comments section. Whatever. Okay, let's start. So, 2 4-letter Pokemon were caught, but only one from this column. 2 4-letter Pokemon were caught, but only one from this column.
How many 4-letter Pokemon are there in this column?
2. So the first question is already
It's RNG.
RNG. Because, like, okay, 2 4-letter Pokemon were caught, but only one from this column. That's not enough information. It's literally going to go between Onix or Abra. And, I mean, okay, I guess we'll just say Abra. Actually, Abras are never caught.
Let's go with Onix.
The fun fact, if you've ever played Pokemon Generation 1, you never catch an Abra. I'm just kidding. You can, but it's... Okay. Well, at least I got the meme. A Pokemon adjacent to me was caught, and 4 adjacent to me are wild. So Pikachu's one of the wild. And...
One of them was caught. How do you like supposed to...
Buddy, you need to put some info in here, okay?
Okay, so what are their names, the ones around them?
Wobbuffet, Salamence, Lucario, and Spiritomb.
Who's the easiest to catch out of those? He said one was caught, right?
This isn't supposed to be...
He said basic knowledge of Pokemon, so
That's not basic knowledge,
that's... easiest to catch? It's not Lucario or stinking...
Spiritomb's a ghost.
Yeah, it's not...
Salamence is a high-ranking legendary. Wobbuffet's a psychic.
It's probably me, Wobbuffet. If it makes sense, it's only I could think... Like, who else gets caught in that group, huh? Lucario? A legendary?
Your quiz is broke. Okay, so Onix is caught. It's not Wobbuffet. Wait a minute. There's only 3 types of things. There's 6. We're dumb. So, a Pokemon adjacent to me was caught, and 4 adjacent to me are wild, which means one of them has been released. Now, the problem is, that still doesn't help.
Yeah, it doesn't help. So you're not catching a Wobbuffet. You're telling me you're going to go and catch a ghost? You're on a Wobbuffet.
Only Rose with at least 3 Gen 3 Pokemon has a released Pokemon.
There's basic knowledge, and then there's literally...
There's basic knowledge, and then there's quite literally you need to know the Pokédex. No, we're gonna try to do this.
The only thing off of right now is literally Onix's. You're
Yeah.
not guessing who's getting caught out of those 3.
So I'll probably just keep guessing. It's wild. Lucario's wild.
It just did. Wow, thanks.
That's the sound of me clapping. What kind of information's that? It's like sticking it on my forehead. Dumb. Okay, thank you.
You're telling me this man either caught a Salamence or a Spiritomb.
Well, right now, so we need 1 more wild and 1 more caught. I'm gonna say Salamence is caught.
Yeah.
You are giving us so much information, it's crazy.
Let's hope Spiritomb actually gives something.
A bishop on my square would be able to attack only wild Pokemon.
Bishops move diagonally, right?
What?
So if bishops only move diagonally, will catch wild Pokemon. It means all the ones like this are all
Groudon
wild, and all the
Moltres,
ones up are
yeah.
also.
So wild.
That's what it would have to be. I mean, unless I got my... Hey, at least that actually gave information.
No, this was probably the best Pokemon in the entire thing. No row has more than 1 Pokemon that has been released.
That's actually really good.
So there's 1 for each that have been released.
Is that column or row?
it'd be like this, as usually. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be row.
Yeah, it is.
Each row has exactly one Pokemon that has been caught.
That's also really good.
This row's done with caught Pokemon.
Yeah,
This row's done with caught Pokemon.
They need it released, though, in them.
3 Pokemon adjacent to me are wild. We've already got one of them.
Who was the one that said that?
That was Sceptile. Wobbuffet says only rows. That's worthless. Well, actually, only rows with at least 3. Only rows with at least one Gen 3 Pokemon has a released Pokemon. I thought they just said all rows had released Pokemon. Or no row has more than one released Pokemon.
What's the one on the top say?
Each column has at least one Pokemon that has been caught. That also doesn't really help. So now comes the fact that so Tinkle is Gen 1, Aerodactyl's Gen 1, Sceptile's Gen 3. Almost 99% sure. So that means this row has to have a released Pokemon on it.
Between the 5 at the bottom?
Yeah. But I don't know how you'd even go about figuring out which one's which. It's not like it says, only rows with at least one Pokemon, or at least one Gen 3 Pokemon has a released Pokemon, and their name starts with the letter M. Each row has exactly one that has been caught. So, caught, we're missing a 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 release, we're missing a release.
3 Pokemon adjacent to me are wild. And it does that one Pokemon, and each row is released if it has a Gen 3 in it.
Yeah. So, that doesn't help, though.
Well, it means that the ones around him, though, 2 more need to be wild.
Well, yeah, we could sit here all day shooting back and forth between which ones are which. That's the problem. We're dealing with a situation where there isn't enough information. Again, you need to let people know. Oh, yeah, this was great.
So there's one that has to be caught, right?
Yeah.
In each row, and there's one that has to be released. Is that the other one?
Yeah.
So then the 2 on the far end and the bottom one are then caught or released.
This one and this one?
No, I mean on the bottom row. The 2 on the left are caught or released, because the ones... Oh, actually, no, it doesn't make sense either, because it has to...
Because it already has a caught in here.
Well, I thought it said row for caught.
What?
I thought it said row for caught, row for released.
Yeah, each one has to have a one...
so there's no caught or released on the bottom row.
Why would that be the case?
Well, no, what I'm meaning is I'm saying there's not one that we have identified on the bottom row that's been caught or released yet.
Yes, because we only have one on the bottom row and it says wild.
I know. What I'm saying
I don't really go.
I know. I said it. My thing didn't help because I thought that the 2 caught and released would be on the bottom left.
Well, yeah.
But it doesn't make any sense because it just says there are 3 near him that are wild. Well.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
At
this point, we're literally just shooting in the dark again around this guy. Wild, 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 wild. Who knows? We know one of them has already been picked, but the problem is that we have no other information.
Okay, so let me ask a question. Is Quillfish a Gen 3?
Quillfish?
Yeah.
I'm like...
Well, how about this? I'm going to ask this. Is any ones on that 5th one?
This one?
No, the one above it. Is anyone on that Gen 3? In that row.
I think Quillfish or Ariadoses. I'm not sure. I know Gen 1. I think Natto might be Gen 2. Gen 1, Gen 2. Lucario, Pokemon, you have too many gens.
So if that's a Gen 3, that means that there's also a released and caught in that row. Which means they wouldn't be near him, right?
Well, why wouldn't they be near him?
What I'm meaning is you'd think that one of them wouldn't be near him.
I don't know why you'd think that.
Well, that's what chat start thinking, because at this point...
Each column has at least one Pokemon that has been caught. But that doesn't help either, because at least one Pokemon means that, these could all be caught, because it's at least one. That's what I'm saying. There's not enough information on this board presently to get you to the next thing. You're literally guessing. And if that's wrong, if you guys think we're wrong at this and we're being idiots, go to the comment section. Because 2 letter 4 Pokemon were caught, but only 1 from this column. Okay? So how many letter 4 Pokemon are there on the board? That might be the answer that we've been looking for this entire time. Yeah. All Pokemon that evolve from or are starters are wild.
What?
What? All Pokemon that evolve from or are starters are wild.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
I mean, like,
So Cyndaquil is wild. I think that's it. Yeah, that's literally it. I mean, you could argue Pikachu's a starter if you're looking at yellow, but
there are 2 Pokemon in this column that are released. It doesn't help.
each row has to.
If it has a Gen 3, it has to have a released or a caught. I think is that what it said?
It has to have It has to have a released.
So Sceptile's from Gen 3, you said, right?
Yeah.
So you want to just take a guess and say it's Mewtwo that has to be released?
I'm game for random. Okay. Each category RWC has a 10-letter Pokemon in it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. This is 10. It can't be. I'm just gonna throw it on release and give up. I surrender. My brain hurts.
I think it's wild.
Don't care. Look at this. Ew. Okay. Like most people know more about Pokemon than we do. That's the proof of that, and it's lower than our score. So, anyways, if we're idiots, let us know in the comments section. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're gonna keep doing quizzes to try to gain more knowledge and get better with our memory, but some of them just brother. Anyways, guys, have an absolutely wonderful day, and thanks for watching. Sorry that we raged. Bye.